Hello everyone, Alien Volt here. I'm bringing you a video comparison of the multiplayer modes of Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty Ghost. Battlefield 4 is designed by DICE on the Frostbite 3 engine, while Call of Duty Ghost is actually designed by Infinity Ward on a highly upgraded Quake 3 engine. Infinity Ward received a lot of criticism when it was released that their engine was not in fact a new engine as they had previously stated, but a highly modified Quake 3 engine, the same engine they've used to build all their previous Call of Duty games. Now, that's not saying that Battlefield 4's Frostbite 3 engine is brand newly designed either, because it's not. It's actually built off the Frostbite 3 engine that has been tweaked and modified and upgraded with each new release of the Battlefield franchise. Now, both games come with a single player as well as the multiplayer, which is what I'm doing this review on. The difference being that Call of Duty Ghost also comes with a cooperative multiplayer game mode called Extinction. Extinction I'll mention briefly because it is a part of the multiplayer experience, but at the same time it's not a traditional multiplayer. It's basically a sci-fi alien invasion set on Earth where you're pitted against destroying the aliens and overcoming the resistance that they bring. And now back to the multiplayer specific parts. Battlefield 4 was released with 10 maps. Those maps were Dawnbreaker, Flood Zone, Golmud Railway, Hanan Resort, Lansing Dam, Operation Locker, Paracel Storm, Rogue Transmission, Siege of Shanghai, and Zavad 311. Battlefield 4 also released with 8 game modes: Conquest, Rush, Squad Deathmatch, Team Deathmatch, Conquest Large, Domination, Obliteration, and Defuse. Game sizes depend upon the game mode, but vary from 8, 16, 24, 32, 48, and 64-man servers. Battlefield 4's first expansion pack, China Rising, added 4 maps: Altai Range, Dragon Pass, Guolian Peaks, and Silk Road. The expansion also added Air Superiority game mode. The second expansion pack, Second Assault, added 4 classic maps remade for 2014: Caspian Border, Firestorm, Gulf of Oman, and Operation Metro, as well as Capture the Flag game mode. The third expansion, Naval Strike, added 4 new maps: Lost Islands, Nansha Strike, Operation Mortar, and Wavebreaker, as well as 2 new game modes: Carrier Assault Large and Carrier Assault Normal. Call of Duty Ghost initially released with 14 maps: Prison Break, Octane, Trimmer, Freight, Whiteout, Stormfront, Siege, Warhawk, Sovereign, Overlord, Stonehaven, Chasm, Flooded, Strike Zone, and a bonus map, Freefall. Game modes include Search and Rescue, Gun Game, Cranked, Free-for-all, Team Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, Domination, Team Tactical, Kill Confirmed, Infected, Blitz, Hunted Free-for-all, and Ground War. Call of Duty Ghost's first expansion pack, Onslaught, brings 4 new maps: Fog, Bayview, Ignition, and Containment, as well as Nightfall, the first expansion for the cooperative Extinction game mode. The second expansion, Devastation, adds 4 more maps: Behemoth, Collision, Ruins, and Unearthed, as well as Mayday, the second expansion to Extinction. Now this is where the games get dramatically different, even though they're often compared to one another. Although both of these games share similar game modes, other game modes are very unique to each game. And perhaps one of the biggest differences between these games is that Battlefield 4 offers a fleet of land, air, and sea vehicles, while Call of Duty has very limited vehicle application, and it's in the form of kill streak perks. Another big difference between the games is character customization. Battlefield 4 offers 4 different classes to play. You have snipers, engineers, assault class, which are basically your medics, and then support, which are your heavy gunners. Customization options for your characters are determined upon which class you're playing, and not only that, which faction, which army you actually belong to in game. So the class you play actually determines which weapon selections you'll be able to equip, which gadgets you get, which actual class kits are available, as well as explosives. While the army that you fight for, whether it be US, China, or Russia, determines which vehicles you get in game, as well as unique army-specific color patterns for vehicles and uniforms. Customization options such as soldier avatar, uniform camos, weapon skins, and vehicle skins are unlocked through assignments, battle packs, and leveling. Call of Duty, on the other hand, can be customized any way you want to design the character. If you want to carry a launcher and a sniper rifle, you can design your character to do that. If you want your character to run around dual-wielding pistols, Call of Duty Ghosts allows you to do that. Call of Duty not only allows you to customize uniforms, your soldiers' appearances including faces, races, sexes, it also allows you to customize your backgrounds on the website, your weapons, your patches, and weapon skins, as well as your loadouts, such as which weapons you actually choose, primary and secondary, as well as lethal and tactical equipment, and kill streak perks. There are a total of 24 kill streak perks that you can customize your character with, and these perks have 2 classifications: assault and support strike packages. These packages range from offensive, defensive, and tactical abilities. The assault strike packages include the SATCOM with 3 kills, IMS with 5 kills, Guard Dog with 5 kills, Sentry Gun with 7 kills, Trinity Rocket with 7 kills, Battle Hen with 9 kills, Vulture with 9 kills, Griffin with 10 kills, Maniac with 10 kills, Juggernaut with 11 kills, Helo Pilot with 12 kills, and Loki with 15 kills. The support strike packages include the SATCOM with 4 kills, the Ammo Crate with 6 kills, Ballistic Vest with 8 kills, Moz with 9 kills, Night Owls with 10 kills, Support Squad Mate with 11 kills, Ground Jammer with 12 kills, Air Superiority with 12 kills, Heli Sniper with 13 kills, Oracle with 14 kills, Juggernaut Recon with 14 kills, and Odin with 16 kills. In addition to the customized killstreak perks you select for your character, there are also perks that you can select to customize your character even further, and they're divided up into 7 categories, such as speed, handling, stealth, awareness, resistance, equipment, and elite. And each category has 5 different perks within it. These perks include Ready Up, Sleight of Hand, Agility, Marathon, and Stalker for the speed category. Strong Arm, On the Go, Reflex, Steady Aim, and Quick Draw for handling. Takedown, Blind Eye, Dead Silence, Incog, Off the Grid for stealth, Recon, Scavenger, Sit Rep, Amplify, and Wiretap for awareness, and Resistance, ICU, Focus, Attack Resist, Blast Shield for resistance. And under equipment you have Extra Tactical, Extra Lethal, Fully Loaded, Extra Attachment, and Danger Close. The Elite perk gives you Gambler, Hardline, Peen, Overkill, and Deadeye. Battlefield 4 also offers perks in-game. However, the perks are dependent upon which class you pick, and they come in packages. So each class has 3 different packages perks that they actually get in-game. Assault gets Offensive, which includes sprint, ammo, grenades, and reduced fall. Combat Medic, which includes med kit upgrade, sprint, defib upgrade, and medical unit. Grenader, which includes grenades, sprint, 40mm grenades, and flak. Engineers get Offensive, which is sprint, ammo, grenades, and reduced fall. Mechanic, faster repair, flak, cover and repair unit. And anti-tank, mines, rockets, more deployed explosives, and flak. Support gets Offensive, which is sprint, ammo, grenades, and reduced fall. Indirect fire, ammo bag upgrade, ammo, indirect fire, and resupply unit. And perimeter defense, ammo, suppression, claymores, MP, AMPS upgrade. Recon gets Offensive, sprint, ammo, grenades, and reduced fall. Spec Ops, stealth, C4 explosives, motion sensors, and quick unspot. And Sniper, hold breath, cover, quick unspot, and advanced spot. Now the way these perks actually work is they almost work similar to the Call of Duty kill streaks, in that they activate in-game according to how many points your squad actually earns and how many squad members are alive. If your squad dies, you lose all of your perks and you start over from 0 with nothing. And then you have to rebuild them, your points, basically to open them back up in-game. A big difference from Battlefield 3, which allowed you to choose a single perk of many different options, and then you could coordinate with your squad of 4 people to basically get 4 perks at all times. In Battlefield 4, you get to select a perk loadout, but it's not activated until you actually get it through game, through points with your squad. Alright, let's talk about weapons in these games, because that's what it kind of boils down to, right? You can't kill people with your hands. Alright, Battlefield 4 offers a large arsenal of weapons. Call of Duty has a pretty good size arsenal itself. All these weapons are customizable in game. Call of Duty allows you to buy weapon customizations such as silencers, extended mags, forward grips, things of that nature, with squad points. And you earn squad points by basically playing the game and leveling. In Battlefield 4, all these weapon customizations, attachments, are earned actually not only by leveling, but through battle packs that you get, as well as completing assignments, which are basically kind of like achievements in some games. Alright, let's talk about assault rifles first in Battlefield 4. You have the Scar H, the M416, the SAR 21, the AEK 971, the FAMAS, the AUG A3, the M16A4, the CZ805, the AK-12, the F2000 introduced in Second Assault, the ACE-23, the QBZ-95-1, the AR-160 introduced in Naval Strike, and the L-85A2 introduced in China Rising. Call of Duty Ghost assault rifles include the SC-2010, the SA-805, the AK-12, the FAD, the Remington R5, the MSBS, the Honey Badger, the ARX-160, as well as the Maverick, which works as an assault rifle and a sniper introduced in Onslaught, and the Ripper, which is introduced in Devastation, that is able to be used as an assault rifle or a submachine gun. Battlefield 4 offers 11 carbines, the ACWR, the SG553, the AKU-12, the A91, the ACE-52 CQB, the G36C, the M4, the ACE-21 CQB, the Type 95B1, the AK-5C, and the MTAR-21 released with China Rising. Call of Duty Ghosts does not offer a separate carbine category from their assault rifles. Battlefield 4 offers 13 shotguns. The 870 MCS, the M1014, the Hawk 12G, the SAIGA 12K, the SPAS 12, the UTS 15, the DBV 12, the M26 Frag, the M26 Slug, the M26 Dart, and the M26 Mass, the QBS 09, and the DAO-12 introduced in Second Assault. Call of Duty Ghosts offers 4 shotguns: the Bulldog, the FP6, the MTS-255, and the TAC-12. Battlefield 4 offers 12 LMGs or light machine guns: the Type 88 LMG, the LSAT, the PKP Pachinig, the QBB-95-1, the M240B, the MG4, the U100 MK5, the RPK-12, the M249 SAW, the AWS introduced in Naval Strike, the M60E4 introduced in Second Assault, and the RPK-74M introduced in China Rising. Ghost offers 4 LMGs: the Amili, the M27 IAR, the LSAT, and the Chainsaw. Battlefield 4 offers 12 PDWs, or personal defense weapons: the PP-2000, the UMP-45, the CBJ-MS, the PDWR, the CZ-3A1, the JS-2, the MX-4, the P-90, the UMP-9, and the MP7 introduced in China Rising, the SR2 introduced in Naval Strike, and the AS Val introduced in Second Assault. Call of Duty Ghost offers 6 submachine guns: the Bazan, the CBJ-MS, the Vector CRB, the VIP-R, the K7, the MTAR-X. Battlefield 4 offers 8 DMRs, or Designated Marksmanship Rifles: the MK11 Mod 0, the SKS, the SVD-12, the QBU-88, the M39 EMR, the ACE-53 SV, the SCAR HSV, and the RFB. Ghost offers 4 DMRs: the MR28, the MK14 EBR, the IA-2, and the SVU. Battlefield 4 offers 12 sniper rifles: the M40A5, the Scout Elite, the SV98, the JNG90, the 338 Recon, the M98B, the SRR61, the CSLR4, the FYJS, the L96A1 introduced in China Rising, the Goal Magnum in Second Assault, and the SR338 in Naval Strike. Ghost offers 4 sniper rifles: the USR, the L115, the Lynx, and the VKS. Battlefield 4 also offers an abundance of handguns, 14 of them, 7 hand grenades, 16 different knives, a bunch of different gadgets like M15 mines, mortars, XM25 airburst smoke and dart, the UCAV, anti-air mines, defibrillators, first aid kits, medic bags, 6 different anti-air and tank launchers, an EOD bot, M2 slam mine, a repair tool, an M320 LVG, HE smoke and flash, ammo packs, ammo boxes, mortars, claymores, C4 explosives, soul flams, tugs, MAVs, radio beacons, and PLDs and motion sensors. Call of Duty Ghost also has 5 handguns, 9 grenades, and 1 knife, as well as an IED similar to a Claymore C4, a trophy system, defense turret and motion sensor, 3 different launchers, and last but not least, a riot shield. Which game do you like best? Well, it's really a matter of personal preference. It's really hard to compare both of these games. They're so different, yet very similar. Call of Duty is a close quarters combat first-person shooter, where Battlefield 4 is a large-scale first-person shooter, as well as it offers close quarters combat. So although they're similar, they're still very different. Graphically, Battlefield 4 is probably the best game next to Crysis 3 that's out at the moment. Call of Duty Ghost is still a very good looking game, and even better than some of the games that have been really raved about lately, such as Titanfall. Both games still have their hiccups. They need to be worked out and fixed by the developers, but both games play very well. I enjoy both. I highly recommend both, and I'm going to conclude that as my video. Thanks for watching. I hope you really liked it. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And see you next time.
Okay.